You know, at the Greensboro Science Center, science is their middle name, pun intended. I worked all day on that. Just kidding. That they do science exhibits, right? And sometimes we have to sign up for them. You'll say, Tuesday at so-and-so, I see this is happening. But they have one thing that I love where they take the science to you anywhere in the park. It's called Science on the Spot. They let me be a part of it. It is definitely what to see at the GSC. Okay then, here we go. Awkward start again, part 2. All right, I love Science on the Spot because it is what it is, right? Explain that to everybody.
Yeah, so our Science on the Spots are where we can have really short little science interactions with families that come to the Science Center, so they get to experience some of our cool experiments that they might not otherwise get, and hopefully take it back home. And just to make you official, because we know you love us so much, we have a lab coat for you so that we can really get into the science on the spot.
I've always wanted to be official. The shirt was not enough. Now the lab coat's going on. All right, I'll do one. But all right, so what do we have? What's the experiment?
So the first experiment we're going to do is a cloud in the bottle. So this is where we're actually pressurizing this bottle. We've got a little bit of rubbing alcohol in here. And when we pressurize it, that temperature is going to go up. And so we should be getting our temperature rising. And when I release it, we're going to create that really low pressure where we're going to get like a cold front and produce a cloud. Cool. Yeah, so here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that.
So we actually, you can see the condensation.
Clouds.
Yeah, you can kind of start to see it swirl around a little bit. So we get to use the rubbing alcohol because it has a much lower boiling point than water does. So you can actually get to see that happen here.
Cloud in a bottle.
Cloud in a
bottle. All right, what else do we have?
So we also, kind of going on our little weather theme, we have sticky ice. So what I'd like you to try to do is take this string and see if you can pick up a piece of ice in there.
Can I touch it or not?
Oh yeah, you can touch it. You can. All is fair in science.
That is not happening unless I lasso it. Yes.
So what we're going to try to do now is if we use a little bit of salt and kind of sprinkle it over our ice, the ice is going to lower the freezing point. What happens is that salt gets in the way of our water molecule. So I kind of joke, our water molecule looks like Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
So it's the Mickey Mouse molecule. And when it bonds together, it freezes really, really tightly because of those hydrogen bonds. And our salt actually comes in and it gets in the way because those ions are going to separate and then it can't form that tight structure anymore.
Okay.
So that is what's going to kind of cause that to happen.
Right, let's see if we have any. Oh, look at that. Yes, there you go.
Sticky ice.
Nice. I love this. So this is almost like internal outreach because you're out there just doing them at random, and when kids walk by, they can participate in this, right?
This, absolutely. And we try to keep this changing so it's something a little different every time you come. And hopefully it's something that families can also get and then take home and kind of have some extension.
It's portable science.
Yes.
That's what it is, isn't it? Tucker, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Full disclosure, you do not get a lab coat. Only I get to do that. Do you understand?
Eric, I must say with that blue lab coat, you look like a true scientist.
I've always wanted to have a lab coat. I didn't think it would be blue. I thought it'd be white. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was fun. And you know, the thing is that they kind of bring it to you, right? And these are at random, so you just have to hang out at the GSC and see when it pops up. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to be up close and personal to see those things and really watch how science actually works.
So I was telling Tim Buckley this the other day. I said we should call it Weather on the Spot also because everywhere we go, someone wants to stop us and ask us, explain why we're so cold or what. So we have to do Weather on the Spot all the time.
I was gonna say you might have a couple ideas on when she's explaining these on what it is because you've got the background for it, right?
We try. I mean, at least she did weather-related stuff. There's some of that stuff I know nothing about, trust me.
She'd make a great teacher.
I'll try. I need my glasses and a little pointer.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Eric, thank you so much. We'll be right back.